TMZ. American Eagle Sydney Sweeney's jeans ad is about jeans. Speaking of jeans that Ian was just mentioning. So they're actually trying to claim, they've issued a response saying Sydney Sweeney has great jeans is and always was about her jeans, her story. We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their American Eagle jeans with confidence their way. Great jeans look good on everyone. Come on.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great jeans.
Love it. Love the semantics.
So I'm like, with this commercial from a week ago and this statement now, are they really trying to claim that they're not talking about her genetics?
I think they're doing both, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought that's what they were doing. I just don't get how it's racist.
Me neither.
Because I was on TikTok before I saw the actual ad, and I saw a bunch of TikTokers flipping out on her for the ad, and I was like, oh, man, what has she done? And now I'm trying to find the actual ad, and I'm like, wait, maybe I'm not watching the actual ad yet because I'm not seeing it, and then I realized, no, you did. You watched it. You're just not getting that there's some racist. It's just she's saying she's hot and she's got blue eyes and her jeans are blue. It doesn't mean anything about being a superior race or anything.
Well, the campaign, to be fair, the campaign was originally titled Eugenics, but I think they had to change that.
It's funny.
Is this a bulging eyes thing again?
It's a serious condition.
And truthfully, Beyonce also has great genes. I would argue it's with a G. I think she was genetically blessed as a human, but they didn't do a Beyonce ad. I don't really care what color skin the person has when you're talking about who has good genetics as a human.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not like a... She's a bit basic for me anyway.
So what basically happens is they're clearly talking about her genetics.
Yeah.
She's literally saying genes are passed down. And so for some reason, I guess these woke lefties were like, genetics means eugenics. And it's like, nobody said you have to be white or anything like that. They were just saying she has good genes, and they're commenting on her boobs. And then they got all mad about it. And now it looks like American Eagle's trying to claim it's just about her jeans or her pants.
I like that she said, and even eye color. If it wasn't jeans determining eye color, what would it be? It's literally the only thing that can determine.
Now, if they do a collab with Hugo Boss, that might be a red flag.
There you go.
I bet when they were in the group was in there talking about how are we going to do this commercial, they're putting it all together. They probably discussed, should we say jeans with a G or just spell it with jeans? It'll confuse people if we put the G in there. Let's just imply it.
Do we leave the Kanye song on, or what do we do?
Hallelujah.
I like that they're talking about genetics and sexuality, and they're making her look sexy because we need genetic replication right now as a species. So getting people horny I'm fine with that.
So they just released this, and let's play this video.
Hi, I'm Sydney Sweeney, and I'm from Spokane, Washington. I can work as a local hire as well, though, and I'm available for the American Eagle jeans campaign shoot.
Profile and hands, please.
Is that it?
And those jeans suck.
Thanks.
They do.
Love the flair.
Are those the actual jeans? Those
What do you got against white people?
No, hey, those look like Jinkos.
No, those are a thing now.
Really?
Yeah, my
They're bringing
girlfriend's a little
Jinkos
bit younger, and I try to make her not wear those when I'm around her, but it's a thing.
Too flowy?
It's a thing. When you're hot, you wear bigger jeans now, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Like,
it doesn't show the contour of the body as much.
I don't know why. I look. Each to their own. We go through phases, but my chick is hot, and I'm like, wear tight jeans. I don't care if someone else is looking. I'm looking. And your baggy ones, it's just like you look like you got pajamas on.
Does she have any say in how you dress?
She could, yeah, for sure. If she
has she recommended
I'm
things
very
that you've
stylish,
done?
so I don't really have to worry about that.
That's true, yeah.
But if she was like one of those, and I had like some Crocs on or something, which I would never do, but I would respect her for bringing that up.
The Crocs stay on.
They would no, they don't. They would never be on ever. I will never wear those.
What are your shoes of choice?
Nikes or Vans. Vans to skate, Nikes to walk around in.
Okay, I'm about to get some hiking shoes tomorrow. Any?
Don't do that.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
why?
hiking shoes.
Why?
Why
would
they're
you do that?
uncomfortable.
No, they're not.
What do you got?
These are
What on earth?
New Balance.
I don't know
They were a
why.
gift.
That's not hiking.
Ian,
Oh,
you're a
they're not
Beetle
good for
boot
hiking.
guy. You need some Beetle boots.
Boots?
Yeah.
I think you should go Crocs.
Just high tops.
Circle back. Crocs.
Just Crocs.
Crocs.
Something like
Can't
Crocs.
do
Finally.
it.
It's
No.
you can go in the water.
Sports shoes don't work with your whole kit.
When you say don't do that, you mean don't do sports shoes with
No,
hiking?
I'm saying don't do Crocs.
Oh no, I don't want to do
Crocs
Crocs.
are bad for the society.
I don't know anything about them.
Bad
They're
for
not
the
attractive
society.
if you start wearing them. It's like, look, if I was gonna mug people, I would obviously not do that. But if I was going to, my person I would pick would be a person in Crocs, because when you wear Crocs, you wear socks, and I'll punch you out of your Crocs, and then you'll have socks on, and you can't punch back because you can't punch with socks on.
Socks in the Crocs.
Yeah.
I get the
You're better than
alliteration
that, and
through
you've got to be
through.
ready to protect your mum and your sister and your girlfriend. So having Crocs on means you're not ready to defend
Oh,
anybody.
I'm the same way with
right.
You can
neckties,
put them
man.
in sports mode.
It's
though.
not about
You
looking.
cannot put them in.
I'm just saying sports mode.
It's not. It's no.
sports mode.
Yeah, I've somebody tried to tell me that because I have a joke about it, and I was like, "Wait, sports mode? What?" And it's like, "Yeah, the little thing on the back, you flick it over, and now your foot's
Yeah.
in there." And I'm like, "It's not really in there."
It's sportsy. I'm like a Ferrari when I throw that thing back. It's
Men need to have calloused feet and hands so that you can protect your family from anything.
Yeah.
You got to be ready.
You can pull
right.
the kid out of the fire if he ever falls in.
Look, if
that
society
burning
knows
oil.
that all of us are ready, then they're less inclined to do bad stuff. You know, but if you're walking around or slouching around with your weird ass Crocs and socks on,
Kinda asking
and people
for it.
are like, "Man, you know what? I think I'm just gonna mug somebody today."
Andrew Huberman was saying this exact. He's a neuroscientist. He was saying if you don't let your
I'm
attention,
basically a
fall-
neuroscience, just so you know. I'm a doctor.
He's saying if you let your attention fall into what's easy, that you become trained to become a prey animal.
Yes. Yes. That's why I believe everybody should learn how to fight. Everybody should always stay fit. Don't eat too much crap. Like, you got to be ready at all times for the rest of your life. It's disrespectful to the people that need defense in your life, like mums, girlfriends, daughters, people like that, kids. Like, you can't rob me. You can't rob my family. You touch my family, I got you. You know, same as if I'm in a train. When people get mugged and people pull their phone out and film it, not me. I'm taking you out.
Did you hear that? You hear that story about this was a couple years ago. A woman was on a train in Philly, and a guy started raping her on the train in front of people.
And people filmed it.
Yeah, that's all he did. They just pulled their phones and stood there and watched it happen.
See, I've really analyzed this, and I get it because I've seen some videos lately where there's people getting jumped on the street, and I get it. People are like, "Why didn't somebody jump in?" I'm like, if the person that jumps in is getting jumped. Like, and I don't blame a normal citizen for not jumping in. They're like, I don't want to get knocked unconscious. That's a legitimate gripe. That's scary. But if you do it enough, if we all do it enough, it will start to become normal, and the bad people will be less inclined to do stuff like that because they know instead of pulling our phones out, like, it's pretty obvious that's what we do these days. If like 5 to 6 people jump in and start protecting that person, then society starts to catch on.
I've seen videos of that, like in Spain or in France or something, of you just catch a crowd, just taking a dude out that was like violently beating a woman or something. Then 5 guys jump him, and it's like feels good to see people protect their. I mean, I don't advocate for. I'm not like, yay, let's go hurt people. But when a human animal comes in, which humans are animals, and they start wreaking havoc in a society, and then the society comes in and solves the problem by subduing the guy,
Yeah.
it feels good. It's like, this is what we should be doing. We should be protecting each other.
What we're supposed to do. That's the thing that I don't. You know, I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm not into that. Like, I train. I fight my friends. I don't fight random people. I'm not interested in having a street fight with anybody ever. But if you are bullying somebody or beating up on somebody, 2 people against 1, I'm gonna stop it. You know, I'm just gonna stop it because God made me for that. You know, like, I was built for this. So if I don't do it, I'm disrespecting God. That's how I see it. Like, if you start picking on one person, it's 5 people, I'm jumping in, man. And I'm not trying to hurt 5 people, but I am going to break it up. And if I have to break it up by hurting somebody, then I will, because I'm not going to let you get away with it.
I was thinking about how, and it's just one instance, the Chinese spy balloon that flew across North America, and people just sat there and watched this like dazed prey
Well, what could you
animal
do otherwise?
make a noise about it or something. Not
Make a noise at it.
We talked about it.
I
We brought it
complained a
up.
whole lot.
Yeah, we talked about it as it floated over the United States,
I was
snapping
yelling at it.
pictures or doing whatever.
Yeah,
And,
I
like,
watched. Richie was screaming.
It was kind of, maybe it's not so related, but a society of people that have become prey, that are, because they watch their TV screen and wait to be told so much.
Did you know that wasps? I saw this. I don't know where. Probably TikTok, because I got problems. But beehives. Wasps will go to a beehive, and one wasp will kill bees one by one. Just grab him and sting him and kill him. And bees figured out that if they swarm that wasp and group up on him, they overheat the wasp until it dies.
Yeah, they
And they don't have. They've got no Crocs on. You know what I mean? Like, that is like a thing where they are protecting the hive, and we're way smarter than bees. Why don't we do that? Like,
I mean,
what?
we kind of do with police.
Well, because the issue is
The police don't get there in time.
but the problem now is if the wasp comes in and you swarm, you'll get called racist on the internet. You'll lose your job. You'll get fired. You'll get arrested.
Hey,
you'll get
why
criminal
did
charges,
I
you'll
didn't
get
say the
sued.
wasp was black. What are you doing?
I didn't say the wasp was black either. I said you'll get called racist no matter what.
if our society was more life and death, like the bees and the wasps, I don't think people would complain. It's this luxury of like being protected.
I'm okay to be called a name if I'm saving somebody.
You know how they do it too? They surround the wasp and then they vibrate, and the frequency they vibrate at causes
Makes
heat.
the heat. Yeah. It's pretty amazing, right? Because I don't feel like they know they're doing that, but they do it.
They know that it kills it.
It's crazy that they figured that out. Like, I watched a video on it. I was like, you know, and I'm pretty sure like first two guys that get in, they probably get hurt. They're committed to the family, you know?
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.